Was any of that good footage? No.
What's up? So,
Oh my God.
we're going...
Alright, cut.
Alright. Alright, so
That was a big one.
we're here, ready to go fish. The Montana River is right there, Uncle John says, and it runs into another river. And we're kind of just gonna find the fishies.
You are a toy!
I'm not a toy, I'm trash. So this hole, Pete, I would say, if you get in there and just drift, if there's anything in here, we should find it. I know.
Alright, so this is what I'm using to start off the day. Imitate some bait fish. We saw some little sculpins in there. So I'm just gonna do a swing cast, no strike indicator, feel that fish. I thought I had a fish. Alright, so if you're wondering why my rod sounds a little funny, or my reel, this is an extremely ancient reel. And this is a rod that I actually built myself about 8 years ago for my brother. And so you can see here, this is my first rod that I built on my own. And my guides are a little funky, and the epoxy is a little thick on there. I'm letting Christine use my rod that I actually had a professional help building. Meanwhile, I'm trying this one out because this one's never caught a fish. I've never really fished with it because I've had my rod, which is way nicer. I'd go right behind me, Christine. That's where I got a few bites. I'm not sure if there. Well, one of them felt like it was a hit, but then a couple of them felt like there might have been ice chunks hitting it. You know what I mean? I said what you want to do is get right out here in front of this, like right there, and then let your line drift in this hole. Yeah, our poles are icing up. Our guides are freezing with the water that droplets that get on them, so we're having to periodically clean them off with our fingers. And I'm feeling my pole right now. My pole is freezing. And then the line is getting frozen, so I'm just working my hands across the line. But had a couple bites so far. No fish on yet. Okay, so as you can see, the sun is starting to set. But I think it's only about 3:30. Everybody else is pretty far behind me. But I'm gonna try this stretch because nobody's caught a fish yet. And it looks like this could be a pretty good fishing. Right in here, looks pretty great. So, I'm gonna try it. Do you see fish over there? I don't really want a fish over there. So this is what we're dealing with. You can see ice is icing up our guides. The water that's on the line is freezing up our guides. And then you gotta fix it with your hands. And then look at this. Look how much ice. Well, guys, the cold just took a member. Alright, we're calling it a day, but no fishies. But this is part of the reason why Brock wasn't catching any fish. Look how much ice is on his hook and on all of his stuff.
It's just too cold.
There's that much ice in your soul. So this is the third day. Got a lot of other stuff planned, week of Thanksgiving. But there's a creek over here, Campbell Creek. There's a frozen lake over there. We're going to try and catch some fish because our licenses expire today, and there's a lot of Thanksgiving planning going on with all the family. So this is our last opportunity to catch some fish over there. What is the tip of the day for catching fish today, Brock?
The tip of the day is don't get too cold. The way to stay warm is to wrestle a fish.
So if you spot a fish, just
Jump in.
Just jump in. Just grab it.
Jump in, grab it like a bear, do it. We got some bear spray. Someone saw some tracks over here. There's moose around, so we're gonna be careful, but should be fun. Hopefully the GoPro batteries don't freeze like they did yesterday. What time is it? 12? It's 12 right now? Oh, we're late. That's not good. We're supposed to be at Dennis Narrows at 12:30. Dude, got the big one? Dude, got the big one! Got him! Woo! Woo! Let's go! And the phone's done. Let's go!
This guy. Oh my god.
This is probably the biggest fish in the entire pond. I mean,
Look at this guy.
look at this pond. This is the whole thing. And who put fish in here? No one put fish in here. God
Look
put
at this
fish in
guy.
here.